Alchemilla is a fan-made Silent Hill game running on the Half-Life 2 engine. So can a fan-made Silent Hill game really stand up to the early game series quality, or does it deserve to be forgotten like the sweet nothings of Downpour and Shattered Memories? First and foremost, I must state that I'm a massive horror fan, from movies to books to video games. So generally, I can tell whether a horror-based media piece is good or bad. So with that stated, is Alchemilla worth your time, or is it actually trash? Surprisingly, with most bad games, you can tell based on poor execution why it's bad, but Alchemilla is a worse offender primarily because it's boring. Alchemilla features no gameplay other than walking and pressing E and F. Unlike the good Silent Hill games, or any of them even, it features no combat whatsoever, has no map, and in my time playing it, I only recall one voice actor, the main character. Plot-wise, the game is even more amateurish with a basic level of my character has amnesia and is in Silent Hill, shenanigans ensue, and even more atrocious is its attempt to connect to the story of other Silent Hill games through names dropped occasionally, albeit poorly. So what does that leave Alchemilla with? Puzzles. I hope you love puzzles if you plan on playing Alchemilla, because 90% of the gameplay is walking and solving puzzles. Puzzles either ripped off from other Silent Hill games, or original puzzles that make no fucking sense whatsoever. Every single thing executed in this game is boring. The atmosphere, while some would argue is the same as Silent Hill games, comes off as boring when you don't use the fantastic music in the Silent Hill franchise, and have no sense of tension whatsoever. I'd even go so far as to say the creator of this mod hasn't even played Silent Hill games in ages, if ever. With the constant enemy models that are used for nothing but making standing do-nothing appearances being ones that don't even make sense according to the lore of Silent Hill. I'd chalk Alchemilla as being just as bad, if not worse, than Silent Hill movies, and while glitches rarely occur, questionable game layout added on to previously mentioned lack of any in-game map make the puzzles dull and frustrating, especially when half the time you just don't care enough to solve them. I swear, on the DB page I saw people praising this mod, but the very same people were legitimately asking for solutions to the puzzles, almost as if the core gameplay of making puzzles interesting and easily solvable with a bit of thought failed. Meaning, the main aspect of gameplay in Alchemilla not only doesn't work, but utterly falls flat on its face. So should you play Alchemilla? No. You should not even give it the time. If you're really hungry for some Silent Hill on PC, go play it on an emulator, or just buy 3 or 4. I guarantee you, you'll have a much more valuable use of your time. Alchemilla is available for free on ModDB if you hate yourself enough to power through it. The link is in the description.